God be
Hey,
with
what's
you.
up, Mirage? Welcome back to the channel. We're continuing off where we left last time with Kingdom Come Deliverance
Those aren't
2.
Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Yeah, and it looks like we're here to get Vavak to get us into the Italian
None of us
court.
has much to spare.
But it looks like we're gonna have to find a way around those guys. So let's see if there's a pathway over here somewhere. No? You know what? Let's just open the map so we can make sure. Hey, looks like we're gonna have to go over here. I can see a pathway, but through two archways. I just have to go forward a bit. Yep, here's the first one. Aha. Hopefully this is it. Well, this isn't trespassing, so most probably. Let's go inside.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Yeah. Just in case, let's actually keep our dueling sword on hand. And go up. Hold on, that's Christian, right? Yeah.
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here.
Damn
He
it.
took to the hills
What? When?
only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
I'm looking for him.
There's no one been looking for him?
No, he'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
Okay, what are you doing here?
What are you actually looking for here?
Vavak's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vavak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is whether I can trust you.
Excuse me. I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
Alright, I'll trust you.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
You'll become the new Midmaster.
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
We'll make it nice and clear to the Cardinal that he'd be wise to cooperate with us. And while he's gabbing on in the meeting, we'll get to work in the guise of retinue.
For Christ's sake! Do you really think nobody will recognize you? Do any of you even speak Italian?
No one knows Italian.
Most people here have never even heard Italian anyway.
Except Giuseppe, our captain of the guard. He's as Italian as Terzarima. And for weeks, he's been going on about nothing else but having the opportunity to talk to a compatriot.
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the Legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
That's all you need to know. I don't think we need to tell him about our plans.
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Oh, now I just need to find Vavak's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vavak left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Still as rude as always. Let's actually open the note and see. Okay. Huh. Not sure where I should
Rutard,
be looking.
Polna, Crondel, Naz. No Pisek to be seen.
Okay. I have no idea where to look for the key. Actually, just in case, let's open the journal and see where it tells us to look. It says it's right over here somewhere. It's not inside the house. Right outside. It's exactly where I'm standing. Is it in here? Nope. You were here. Okay, let's go. Whoop, wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know what? Just in case, let's get rid of our uniform. Because it says we have to investigate the outhouse. And I don't want to get any of my clothes dirty. Ugh, ew. Disgusting. Blech.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak. Wherever you are.
Yeah. Fucking twice, actually. Now, let's see, what do we have to do? Before anything, let's actually put on our stealth outfit. Okay, that's the gloves. Yeah. Now the pants and boots. And I think that should be everything. Just let's put on our sword and maybe our bow and arrow. Yeah. Now let's go back to Zizka. Is he still at the manor? At Rutard's palace? Yes, he is. Let's go. Okay. I think we have to go around this corner. Oops. Alright, we're inside. There he is. Hey,
I
Zizka.
was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this.
Okay.
Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Oh,
Hi.
I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
He did. The guard commander
The
speaks
commander of the
Italian.
Italian court is a native Italian. If we're going to be convincing, we'll have to be damn cautious and hope the legate doesn't say anything he shouldn't. Let's pray Godwin can keep it under control.
I'm not one to boast, you know, but few people can match my gift for languages. It would be a sin not to use it. Sono un buon gustaio. Le donne qui sono bellissime. E il vino è delizioso.
Forget it. That face of yours is known all over town. You'll stand at the back and try to be invisible.
But Godwin could surely benefit from some Italian lessons.
I would rather teach a horse the basse danse.
When
Okay,
he
he
heard
said
what we were up to,
good
he
as
said
dead.
we were mad.
Yeah.
According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
I'd rather go with someone else.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What do we do in the cellar?
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisac wasn't lying, there's quite a haul there.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Okay. Now let's look for Rosa. I think I saw her leave. Yep. Okay, there she is.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisac confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so we need to look for Sam, and then both of us have to explore the underground passageways. Is he up here? No, I don't see him. Let's just check the journal. Hopefully it'll tell us where he is. Okay, he's right over there. Okay. Aha, there he is. Just in case. Zizka did say we might run into something, so we'll fix up our armor. Anything else? Nope. Our boots, tip top. Oh, of course. And I think that's about it. Let's talk to him now.
Shalem,
It appears
go?
we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I'd rather go with you.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well,
Are you ready?
are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Hey, let's go. Just in case, we'll keep our short sword on hand. Oh, the kitchen is right over here.
Let us go. That smell.
So you mean to tell me the staff just yeets their trash over here, right next to where they cook?
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery.
Come on,
The
let's
nerve
go.
of Zizka and Dry Devil. I give them coin and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
I won't.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell.
No, I'm not. Okay. This is mining country, so it makes sense to have a lot of tunnels underground. But it's actually well designed, so... Not well designed, well made.
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
Okay. Let's see what's inside.
There is someone here.
Hold on, I'm coming. Dude, it's a good idea we did break that lock.
Hear that too?
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to get rid of these guys. Let's go.
Where did you come from?
I'd like to ask you guys that.
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
Can't you steal from the living?
Can't you be honest and steal from the living?
Why? Folks line up to buy these miraculous relics.
That's
But
sacrilege.
that's sacrilege.
And what about selling indulgences? That's outright simony.
I'm not interested in that. How did you
How
get
did you
here?
get here?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So we're kinda trapped here.
Serves you right.
That serves you right. That's what you get for disturbing the dead.
Wait, how did you two get in here?
That's what I'd like to know too.
Fuck off.
Suit yourself. We'll beat it out of you then.
Seriously, can't you see what we're wearing? I mean, okay. Let's take care of these two. That was quick, easy, fast. I'm running out of words. Okay, let's just help ourselves. They won't be using it anytime soon. Let's catch up with Sam. There he is. Oh, why are you putting your torch away? I guess we have to look for the discoloration. This looks like it.
Aye, that sounds different. We have it.
Have you ever
I
been
think
to
that's that.
Kuttenberg? Before all
let's-
this, I mean.
A long
I have no
time ago,
idea. Oh,
with Martin.
Is that so?
Right. He was here on business and brought me along as help, but I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
probably. Except I don't know. I didn't play the first game. So we're going back to the kitchen, then we have to tell Zhishka about everything. And maybe I should memorize this place. You never know. It might come useful when after we've robbed the bank. Okay, after you.
I wonder how long I'll be stuck here today, huh?
Don't worry. After this job, we're immediately going to be
evening,
bailing from this
Henry.
place. Oh,
You
hi.
too. And an even better night.
Are you suggesting something?
Oh, okay. Is this the way?
Sakura. I reckon it'll be a late one again.
Thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. But now, stare at my star all the time. Wouldn't even know about it.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, someone needs to stay here. I think that's a good idea.
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
All right, let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Alright, so I guess we have to wake up tomorrow morning. But before that, let's actually go and tell Godwin about the God Commander. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, Godwin. Getting ready?
How are you looking forward to parleying with the Legate? Have you brushed up on your Italian?
It's an uphill struggle, son. I practiced with Brabant, but my memory's not what it used to be. Unfortunately, not many speak Italian round here. So at the court, I can bray like a donkey, wave my arms a bit, and no one will be any the wiser.
Actually, the commander is a native
Christian
Italian.
of Pisek says the guards at the court are commanded by a native Italian. If he sees through our little ruse, that's the end for us.
You really know how to spoil a man's day, don't you?
Excuse me?
But what of it? Like a common soldier would have any business talking to a cardinal. In the worst case, I'll tell him to fuck off. I remember that much in Italian at least.
I don't think that's a good idea. But
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Dosi così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Fucking hell!
Andiamo, forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
oh crap, looks like we have a chase.
God, quick!
Come on.
Figlio di puttana!
Okay, we don't have to worry about the guard. The legate is our main target. Oh, nearly ran into him. What? Don't stop running. Where'd he go? There he is.
Go!
Okay, we're closing in on. Where is he? I've lost track of him. Oh. Did I overtake him?
Go!
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa vi Vergine Maria? Curva un gambe! Aiuto!
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Why?
Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthard Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
No reason to waste time.
Alright, we're back in Ruthard's palace. Let's go and tell Zizka what's next. We'll ask him what's next. Okay, come on. How many are there?
Stop playing the fool and try to get it right at least once.
Okay, let's see if he's at the same place where we met. Yeah, everyone is getting ready. Yeah, I was wondering, why are my gloves off?
But you've got it on back to front.
We'll have to wait at the end of the passage.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the retinue?
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Okay. I understand.
All right. I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
Okay.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
Okay, how about
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
Once you get to us?
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
And what about the lords?
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
It was Rose's condition.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths unnecessary.
But I made a promise. Or should I say understand? Nah, I made a promise.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your becker'll be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Okay, let's go and talk to Brabant. It also says prepare to leave. Okay, where is he? Maybe I have to change. Does Rosa have?
How are you so...
Nope. Yeah, I don't have the armor from for the Legate's Retinue. Okay, let's go and talk Brabant. Let's just keep our armor on standby. Oops. What do I have to do? Okay, we have to actually learn Italian from Brabant. Prepare to leave. No, we have to do that once we've got ready.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jam, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un baccarat. You are a real salted cod.
Say proprio un bacala.
Say proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Could you teach me something else in Italian?
Taken a liking to Italian, have you? Tell me, what would you like to know?
I'd like to flatter someone. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. You want to make an impression on the lady?
Maybe. But I want her to understand, even if she can't speak a word of Italian.
Of course, mon ami. The charm of Italian is that it sounds beautiful, even if you are talking about dung pile.
If you say so. But I'd like to talk about something nicer than dung.
Try this, then. La tua bellezza mi abbalia. I am dazzled by your beauty.
La tua bellezza mia abbalia. That could work. Thanks.
De rien.
All right, let's go and talk to Rosa. Where is she? Is she up here? Okay, here? I don't think so. Yep, she's not here. Maybe she's at the courtyard. Yeah, I was wondering, why can't I use my torch? Okay, let's go down. Is she here? Nope. Where is she? Maybe she's in the courtyard. Yep, there she is.
I'd like to tell you something.
What is it?
La tua...
But it was a lot.
Hold on.
I know.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out. But you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
Alright, let's go and get the clothes. I think it's over here. Nope. Where is it? There it is. And we are ready. Let's actually carry a sword. Doesn't have to be... Let's also keep our dagger. Oops, there. And also our torch. Let's get going. Now we have to tell God when we're ready to leave. Is it wise to drink before the
This is how
council?
you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence.
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
It'll mostly be Latin at the court.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's your Italian going?
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest. I hope it'll be enough to convince that commander.
Janos will keep you on your feet.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Psst. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then.
After you.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Bene, molto bene.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Vedo che la mia lezione vi ha fatto bene.
Signores, signore, senti, italiano, cardinal.
Quiet.
Cosa offri?
Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte.
And Gutenberg delicacies.
Mangiare, capisci? No, tutto lo preso. Nearly gratis.
Artworks.
Opere d'arte, dici?
Tutto. The best. A bozzo del famous master Teodorico. He created during his visita to Gutenberg.
Guaranteed genuine.
Rara croce di silver with Saint Jacob's osso.
Straight from the chapel of Corpus Christi in Prague.
And I also have a questa bella statuina di legno of Saint Barbara. It is as if it were viva.
Beautiful workmanship. It would impress even the Pope himself.
Mi ha interessato quella bozzo. E addirittura vero.
è la cosa più vera. Really, true, there is. Il Master Teodorico painted it at the Osteria del Imperatore Carlo and gave it to Il Padrone.
Veramente? Tell him about the dice game. That should work.
And he gave it to me when we played Daddy e lui Lost.
Dici, maestro Teodorico? Non mi sembra proprio. Teodorico è morto tanto tempo fa. Il padrone dell'osteria deve essere veramente anziano.
Well, he is pretty old.
Non lo so. Non credo che un artista come Teodorico abbia dipinto qualcosa in un'osteria. Credo che qualcuno ti abbia preso in giro. O forse qualcuno che sta mentendo.
Non credo che mi abbia mentito.
This stinks. You better back out.
Cosa ha detto?
You are right. You can't trust la gente. Allora, forse should I offer you un'altra cosa?
Mi interessa la croce con le reliquie.
You have chosen molto bene. È un great lavoro by Master Wolf from Gutenberg, dall'inizio del regno King Wenceslas. The Emperor himself dare lui the bone of San Giacomo from the Capella del Corpo de Dio.
A true holy relic.
They say it possiede il potere of the cure, miraculous maximus.
Qualcosa non mi va. Questa storia ha più buchi di un formaggio alpino. Dici che la croce è incastenata con l'ossicino di San Giacomo. Ma alla chiesa del corpo di Cristo non c'è mai stato niente del genere. Abbiamo informazioni molto precise sulla collezione di reliquie dell'imperatore Carlo.
Really?
Veramente. Qualcuno ti ha frodato, mio amico.
You better not let him poke into it too much.
Va bene allora. I don't want to discutere conti. Forse they had me on. Ma può darsi that you want ancora qualcos'altro?
Mi ha attirato l'attenzione alla statua di Santa Barbara.
I'm not sorpreso, è un pezzo unico creato from an unknown autore.
It's older than your grandma.
Forse it is older than Gutenberg, ci lo sa?
Allora la compro.
Magnifico! Tutti envy you. Come sicuramente lo sai, we are costruendo una cattedrale in her honor.
That is, we were building it. I mean, not me personally.
Se la tua magnificenza allows me, la costruzione will be used to praise ancor de Pio nostro Dio. Would you like qualcos'altro, signore?
Mi basta.
As you wish, signore. Can I aiutare con un'altra cosa?
Mangiare? Cosa hai di buono da mangiare?
Soltanto esquisite, a thing, yummy,
And everything's almost fresh.
Allora parla. Esagera.
You don't need dire due volte, signore. I have a vera salsiccia de Gutenberg, piena de carne, really good, yummy, Anche bacon from Gutenberg, tanto tempo maturata.
Hardly a tiny hint of green in it.
And if you would like a pane de Gutenberg, se ne ho.
There's no sawdust in it at all.
And finally, una potion di herbe che allevia hangover. It clears your testa y cama. The stomaco benche siciliano consumate se glasses of strong beer.
Tried and tested.
Cosa scegli, signore?
Alright, let's see what they're offering. I think the digestive potion or this might be more useful, since Godwin is going to have to be drinking a lot in order to speak Italian. So not Italian, Latin. And Italian.
At your service, signor?
That's all.
Non voglio niente, amico. Mi aspettano alla corte italiana. Mi inviano per qualcosa di importante. E ho comprato da te un pezzo di arte rara che ornerà la mia collezione.
I have no dubbi, signore. Allora, take care, and in bocca al lupo.
God be with you, Cardinal.
Alright, let's keep moving. I guess I'm leading the way this time.
I couldn't give a shit. Welcome to Gutenberg.
Thank you. Okay, let's keep moving.
God bless.
And with you.
Signore,
Hmm.
welcome to Gutenberg.
Tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well.
What a grand fella.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nast, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinales Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum, Domini insequem anime. Manete, insolitum, te alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credes. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe Hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Ex aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet cudere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi.
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam videbitis.
Can I
Veni,
interrupt you?
expectamur. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamos. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo
auguro
et
lunga
unum
vita, egregio
proprium
signore.
pudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini, veros Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Salve! Che sorpresa! Come sei finito a Kutnahora, mio caro?
Da bambino il mio papà era tagliapietre al cantiere. La mia mamma e i miei fratelli sono tornati a Napoli e io sono rimasto qui.
Perché sei rimasto?
Vi deve essere chiaro perché. Mi sono trovato una donna qui.
Ti piace la vita a Kutnahora?
Non mi lamento. Mi ci sono abituato da quando sono venuto qua. Tranne l'inverno e il cibo strano. Per fortuna mia moglie ha imparato a cucinare come da noi. È una cuoca eccellente.
Quanti sentinelle comandi?
Ne abbiamo 17 in totale. No, adesso 16, scusatemi. Ho dimenticato completamente che Venda è andato a lavorare in cucina. Peccato! Venda se la cava benissimo in tutte le lotte. Ma non importa. Abbiamo solo una vita e dobbiamo perseguire i nostri sogni.
Piacere di averti conosciuto, Giuseppe. Magari avremo tempo di chiacchierare più tardi.
È stato un onore, Eminenza.
Bene. Posso musne peregere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gario do tibe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicucis.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Novis non est opus alio templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales. Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in urbe viniam.
Ne gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incommode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Nevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex Sigismundus declaravit se statum sed licia molini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, que est opinio papae Bonifati hoius casus?
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sim.
Bene, discuramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus, fac tot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ute omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui, colloqui, discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego, potio egio fauces sica est.
All right, we're finally inside.
Signor Cardinale?
Yes.
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. You got to make like real Legette.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey, I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
Alright, that sounds like a good idea, but before anything, Otto needs to be drunk in order to speak Italian
No,
or
I could
Latin.
say 2 masses, one after the other.
What's King Sigismund like, anyway?
He's a strange fellow. Very irritable.
Alright, so now let's see who do we have to talk to.
The monastery.
E allora?
Janos has one more idea.
What is it?
Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food. Then send for cook.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey? Cook gone, they can sneak out, right?
That makes sense, all right?
But first taste some food, so you do not look like fucking Humai.
Okay. Then we should eat a bit. Let's see the bacon. Was it the Gutenberg bacon? Yeah, bacon. And let's just eat both. Okay, anything else?
Hai un'altra idea?
Maybe we do something about guards too, but I not know what.
Okay.
I heard that they call him.
Any more ideas?
I'm pretty thirsty.
Okay, then let's drink.
He cannot read?
Very poorly. But he's quite good at hiding it.
Why aren't you getting drunk? We'll talk to him afterwards.
Oh, my belly's a bit full.
What do you expect, hey? You stuff yourself and the booze like fucking hawk. Here, drink this.
Thank you.
Pope Boniface is a traditionalist.
Let's drink it so we can get drunk.
He surely instructed him properly.
The only question is whether the Brotherhood accepts his ver-
Fratris. Vitricus. Patris.
You think he'd go that far?
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudatur eum in eternitatem.
Let's actually get out. We need to make sure he's drunk.
Deus ire.
Dominus tecum, Eminencia.
Yeah. He needs to get drunk first.
No, I could say 2 masses, one after the other.
I still think no decision will be reached today.
Nobody expects that. But hopefully we can at least make some progress.
You know.
Okay, now let's talk.
Et aliquid aliud.
Dic mihi, Eminencia.
What are your demands?
Audiri velam rogationes partes tue. Id est sudalitatis. Si potestis breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, Eminencia. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis malinensis non toleramus. Tantum de utilitatibus suis cogitant, non de utilitatibus orbis.
Itaque, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi, et transitionem omnium iurum sacrum sodalitati.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cutna conservabit. Urbs er tota regio occidentalis debet benevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cutinae sancta Barbara erit, et tote peciunie ex regione ad eus edificationem erunt.
Intelligo, perfecte.
Gaudebimus sino sustenebis, Eminencia.
Valete.
Dominus tecum, Eminencia.
Post multos annos discordie denique sparamus in justitiam, cum lititia sermonum tuum finalum audeam.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Domini Abbas. Vestra Eminencia.
Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
What are your demands?
Sire velum que rogatus vestri sint. Pautsis verbis et concrete queso.
Bene, summarium faciemus.
Prosus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malanensi auctoritas revertat que semper eorum fuit.
Praecipuum ius baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis, et praesertim partem ex reditibus metallicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus ante papale deruendum. Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita laudabilia.
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Intelligo. Sententiam vestram intelligo.
Magnificum. Speramus te nos sustenturum esse.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum, Eminencia.
Alright, let's talk to Christian.
Amicicare.
Latinum mea non bonum. So let's talk in our own language. But quietly. You hear?
Any ideas on how to help?
Henry and the others somehow.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
I have. Look at those guards. If you showed even the slightest concern about your safety, the watch would be reinforced. That means less guards in the court.
You could see to that?
Not I. Jerome Naz is in charge of all that today. Knowing him, I'm sure he won't refuse you.
Okay, we can do something with the wine.
Janos had this idea that I should send the guards for wine.
That never occurred to me. It's a good idea. Besides, Naz will be happy about it. Most of the vineyards belong to him. And also, the legate, that is, the real legate, spent some time at his vineyards. So it'll look convincing.
We can also do something for the cook.
It occurred to Janos that I could praise the food and send for the cook to praise him.
There's an idea. Our cook is a big fellow. He used to serve in the garrison. It'll be a lot better for your friends if they can avoid running into him in the court.
Okay, I think that's about it.
See you later.
Hang in there.
Okay, now let's go and talk to Naz. bad. Let's just drink a bit. Alright.
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, Cardinalis?
The gods.
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Where are they? Oh, is there enough?
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodes. Fortiores sunt. Nunquam sis quid accideri possit.
It corare possum. It corabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here! His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here!
Okay.
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Putasni unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis. Papa vinum amat. Quis non amat.
Certe. Legatum in celem vinarium mito. Vinum accipiet eo sanctitas optimum. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
Let's call the cook.
Sibus speciem pugram habet, et magnanimi sapet. Dexterum viri qui hanc dapum paravit velum agitare.
Bene. Eum ad volabimus. Tonda! Go and bring the cook in here.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Ave.
Dominus tecum.
Alright, I think we have to talk to Janosch.
Shall we get going? Get started once you are ready.
Okay, let's start.
You're the one who should begin. Yai, curva. All right, we do this.
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia. Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, Patres Ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationis templi sancte Barbara dicate currabit, commendato sancto patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad secula seculorum persolvam, cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale.
I think we will support Sedlitz. I have no idea.
Ad monasteri sedletiani et clerici paretialis edis marinensis situm inclino. Eis traditio est. Experientia multorum annorum et fortia vincula cum archiepiscopato pragensi. Certe urbis administrationem spiritualem curabunt quam imperita sodalitas.
Imperita? Ibs papa nobis ius baptismale et funerarium commendavit.
Ad tempus, et ud ex ore cardinalis audis tempus finitum est.
Audiamus verba vestra.
Audite nunc consilium meum quod fiducia pape Bonifaci sustenetur. Donationes urbanas ecclesiasticas tantum monasterium sedletianum et clerici paretialis edes marinensis administrabunt. Sodalitas dissolvenda. Et clerici paretialis edes Pneviciana.
pars clarici poretiales edis malinenses sit.
Possibile non est. Visne nos dissolvere. Sic tantum post multos annos pugnarum et passiones, quos sodalitas habuit. Talia acta neque nos, neque in gole montis cudna nolumus. Vos reverentia egere demonstratis. De eo considera, queso.
Placatus sis, pater Conrade. Intelligo te turbatum esse, sed preteribit. Credite me de consilio meo conscientia mea considerare vele. Iter quod vobis determinavi rectum est. Ad postremum omnes fines nova initia sunt.
Exacte.
Sed it injustum est.
Vita non semper justa est. Nihil hominus. Concilium Domini cardinalis justum est.
Non nullis.
As vese finis concili est. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Finally, after all these years, things will hopefully be all right again.
I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither.
I told you.
So it seems Kuttenberg is back in our hands, Father.
We'll never let it slip away again.
What will happen now?
Can't we appeal?
To whom? You've heard the word of the Holy Father.
Hail Pope Boniface! Ter Gloria!
We'll meet next week to write down all the details. It's time to forget our old grievances. Sedlitz will make Kuttenberg great again.
We lost. What can we do?
It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is.
Oh, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Jastas brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned Legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
We will end today's episode over here. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. If you did, leave a like. If you're new, please subscribe. And I hope to see you on the next one. Ciao for now.